Hello, artists, and welcome to your very last day of our drawing unit. I, of course, have loved all of the sketchbook entries that you guys have sent me, and I have loved all of the beginnings of your wow work of your self art. I've seen self portraits, I've seen sketches that are going to lead to a self portrait. I've also seen people drawing about their favorite sports or their favorite places that they like to be with their family, so on and so forth. I have loved it all. So today is our connection day. That's where we connect our ideas to our art and we kind of wrap it up with an artist statement. And I know this year is different from normal, so I'm going to show you later on kind of how we're going to be doing artist statements with Chromebooks. So today's objectives. Today we will complete our self drawings using drawing supplies of our choice. And then we're going to connect our ideas to art through an artist statement. That is where, as an artist, you reflect on what you made, why you chose to make that, and then how did you make that? The what, why, and how. You're going to hear me talk about that a lot this year, and that's going to get us ready for more art. So here's our agenda. You're going to very, very quickly look at some materials choices to remind you of some things that you can draw with today as you make improvements on our art. That's a big part of our connection day, is making our art better. From last week, we are making it better. We are improving it. So view materials choices. Turn and talk or stop and think today is how can I improve? It's very easy. It's super great to look at your art and you just pick one or two things that you could make better. It's easier than you think. Art project, improve and finish your final drawing. This is the last week we're working on these. Next time we do art, we are having an exploration day with a totally different kind of media. Then you clean up your mess and then show what you know, artist statement. So remember what drawing supplies you can draw with today. Just take a quick look. I've seen a lot of really good choices that you guys have made using some of these at home and at Christenberry, and I've loved them all. Now, very quickly, we are making wow works. And what does that mean again? Yes, a wonderful, original work of art. And I was worried that I wasn't going to see a lot of original stuff. You know, sometimes we like to copy cartoons and stuff like that, but I've really seen all original ideas pretty much. And that's made me very, very proud as your art teacher. So, wow art, remember, took you multiple classes to make. This is our last class we're working on it. It shows growth as an artist. That's why in just a second, we're going to talk about something that we can improve, make better. That means you're growing, you're changing, you're making it better, you're improving. Make changes after feedback. Shows your original idea in a complete work and is ready to hang up with a gallery label or an artist statement. So we are doing the artist statement version of that because it's kind of tricky to get ready for art shows right now. So turn and talk or stop and think. Partner, how will you improve your drawing today? Today, I plan to blah, blah, blah to improve my drawing. If I'm at school, this is where I'm going to pause the video, stand up and pair up. I would actually take my wow work from last week and I would bring it with me to my partner so that I can actually show off my art, pick one or two things out on it that I want to make better. Maybe it's something you didn't finish last time. Maybe it's something that now when you're looking at it, you're like, oh, I think I could have colored that in more, or oh man, maybe I could add a few more details or something like that. Now, if you're at home, maybe you could take your drawing and find someone in your house and then ask them what they think you could do to improve. Or if you already know what you want to do to make your art better, you can just tell them. Now, if people are too busy around you and they are not in a place or a time where they can talk, do a stop and think. And remember, that's just where you stop and think in your mind what you could do to make your art better. Are you ready? Go ahead. All right, guys. Moving on to today's challenge accepted. First things first, you obviously need to make sure that you have your wow work in front of you. First thing, look at your craftsmanship. Ask yourself, did you rush a little bit to try and squeeze it all in art class, or are you really neat? When you think about your art, if you think you're finished, I want you to ask a table partner for feedback on how to make your art even better. Again, if you have no one around you, that's okay. You can do this all by yourself. But if you are at a table, it's really healthy for you as an artist to ask a partner to how you can make it better while you're doing it. And then at the end of class, we would normally go on a gallery walk or write artist statements. Now, things are a little different this year. So let's talk about how we're going to make our wow works. We're going to reflect on them, but we're just going to do it in the age of Chromebooks. So this is our option for Show What You Know. You have two choices, okay? Choice number one is go on the discussion board. It's right after this. After this video, you'll press next and it'll pop up in the discussion board. I will have written instructions for how to post a video to the discussion board. A lot of you guys already did this last week and that was amazing. I'm really proud of you. So choice number one for Show What You Know, post a video on the discussion board of you holding your art. In the video, explain to us what you made, why you chose to make that, and then tell us how you made it. Like, what was your step-by-step sequence for it? Tell me what art supplies you used and that kind of thing. Now, if you don't want to talk to us about that, that's okay. Maybe you're a better writer than you are a speaker, and that's fine too. Choice number two is write an artist statement about your art as a comment in the discussion board. So same thing, I can take a quick little video showing my art, and then instead of me talking about my art as a comment, I can actually type out what I made, why I made it, and how I made it. When you see people's art on the discussion board, instead of us going on a gallery walk, maybe you could comment things like, oh, I like the way you blah, blah, blah in your art, or artist, why did you blah, blah, blah. So when I see your art, I might say, wow, I really like the way you used shading in your art. I really like the way that you used little small details in your art. Or I might ask a question like, why did you draw it this color? I might ask questions too. So I want us to get comfortable as artists giving feedback to each other in the age of Chromebooks. So guys, if you're ready, go ahead. You're the artist. It's your choice. You know that's our motto. I have had fun doing art with you already, and I cannot wait to see what you guys show me on the discussion board. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Good job, guys. Bye.